Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make chili beef. Here I'm showing you guys some of the ingredients. So as you can see, we're going to be using a few cinnamon sticks, some bay leaves. We're going to be using about 6 to 8 cloves and also some cardamom as well. We're also going to be using olive oil, garlic paste, ginger paste, and a big onion. We are also going to be using about half a teaspoon of cumin powder, red chili powder, and coriander powder. And here I am showing you guys 2 pounds of beef. Sorry, the camera took a second to focus here, but we have about 2 pounds of beef right there. And then we also have some sliced ginger and garlic with some chopped green chilies. And there were about 3 green chilies that were chopped up. And here's the beef again, now that the camera is focusing on it well. And as you guys saw, we chopped up that big onion that you guys just saw a moment ago. And that is what that looks like. And so these are some of the ingredients we're going to be using. We're also using some salt, some soy sauce, salsa, sriracha sauce, and sweet and sour sauce, and black pepper. We are going to use about 2 to 3 teaspoons of all of those sauces. We're also going to be using sugar, and we end up using about 1.5 teaspoon of that. And so here are the ingredients all together. There's just a few more that I'm going to be showing you guys. And again, make sure you check the description box below. I will leave a list of all the ingredients and the amount of the ingredients that we used. And here you can see some green capsicum in our own garden. We used it straight from our garden. And we also have some red capsicum, and we end up using about half of each. We chop that up and use it. And so here they've warmed up a pan and they poured some oil in it. And we use olive oil, by the way. And here is as you can see, they've turned up the heat, and now they're putting the beef in the pan. We use olive oil just because we would like to stay healthy. Olive oil is a bit of a healthier option, though it is a little bit more costly. It is better for your health, so that is why we use olive oil. You can use whatever oil you want. And so my grandpa, I just want to mention, my grandpa actually made this chili beef, and so thank you to him. And by the way, that is what the heat is at right now. Sorry, because of the steam, the heat, it makes the camera lens really foggy, and so it's really hard to get these shots sometimes because of how much how much steam is rising from the pan. As you can see, he has placed the beef in the pan. He's letting that sit for a little, and yeah, here's what that looks like so far. And again, just as a reminder, make sure you check out the description box below, because I will leave all of the ingredients we are using today, and also the amount of those ingredients that we used. And excuse me. And as you can see, he is moving the beef around a little, making sure that it doesn't get overcooked or that it doesn't burn. And so he is letting that sit for a little bit. So here's what that is looking like so far. And again, moving those pieces around until they become a nice brown color. We are also going to be using some cornstarch, and we use about 2 teaspoons of that. And here we are back to the beef. As you can see, it's a really nice brown color right now, and it looks really nice so far. Alright, so in a separate pan, we are putting in all of those chopped onions that you saw earlier. Putting that in the pan and mixing it around, making sure that it doesn't burn, because onions do tend to burn really easily, and so making sure that they don't overcook and that they don't burn too much. So yeah. Alright, and now we are adding in sliced ginger, sliced garlic, and the chopped up green chilies. adding all of that in, and in just a moment he's going to be mixing them once he's done putting all of the ingredients he wants to use right now in the pan. And yeah, there we go. He's mixing it around. And by the way, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell and that like button, and let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more videos like this. So yeah, he is continuing to stir the onions and the other ingredients, and that is what the temperature is at right now. Alright, so here is the the beef. Now that it is done, this is what it looks like. It's a really nice color and it's looking really appetizing so far. And here, my grandpa is adding in the sauces that you saw earlier. There were many sauces, and so he, like I said earlier, he tends to use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of each of those. Teaspoons of each of those. 2 to 3, could also be 3 to 4, depends on the sauce. So he's just adding in all of those sauces right now. I believe he is adding in salsa right now. And you know, you can add as much of all of these sauces as you want. It really all depends on how spicy you want your chili beef to be. And here he is adding in the sriracha sauce. Sriracha sauce is really spicy, so again, please add as much as you would like to. So yeah, he's adding that in. Alright, and then we have the sweet and sour sauce. This is actually one of my favorite sauces. Really nice when you add it to ramen. And there, now he is mixing the sauces with the onions, green chili, sliced ginger, etc., and making sure that, you know, they all blend in really well, and he's just going to be stirring that around for a bit. Again, stirring that around, making sure everything is blending really well. And here's what that looks like so far. And now we are adding in some sugar. So we add in about a half a teaspoon of sugar. Probably even a little bit more. As you can see, he probably added in 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. And the reason why he's adding sugar is so that we can make so that, you know, the chili beef isn't spicy in a bad way, so that we're kind of like toning it down to make it a good spicy, where, you know, you can feel that on your tongue, but it's not like, oh my god, my mouth is on fire, I hate this and I never want to have it again. So it's really just toning down the spiciness. And that is what the heat is at right now. And so really letting that all sit and blend together. He's adding in a little bit more of the sauce. He tried it, you know, decided he wanted a little bit more. So again, make sure you do this throughout the process so that you don't make yours too spicy or not spicy enough. And so we have cut up the capsicum and he's adding it in right now. Again, like I said earlier, we used about half of the red and green capsicum, and we are stirring that. He is stirring that around right now, making sure it all is coming together really nicely. And actually, the color looks really nice right now. It's just looking very colorful and very appetizing. And so the final product, I can tell you, came out great. And so now we are adding in the most important part, the beef. So we're adding all of that beef in, all of that cooked beef, and he's adding them in. And in just a moment, he's going to start stirring them around and, you know, making sure that this product becomes complete, and that the beef soaks in all of these ingredients. And as you can see, he's stirring that around, making sure that, you know, it's all mixed together really well. And again, please make sure you check out the description box below if you would like to make this yourself, because I left all of the ingredients and the amount of the ingredients that we used in the description box below. And by the way, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell and the like button. And also, please make sure you check out my other cooking videos. If you did, I would really appreciate it. And again, I would like to thank my grandpa for making this. So yeah, as you can see, he's still stirring it all around, you know, making sure it's mixed together really nicely. All right. And now he has put a lid over the pan, letting that sit for a little, and letting everything really mix together really nicely. And so here's what the final product looks like. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a really easy thing to make, so make sure you make it at home. Make sure you try it out. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see more videos like this, and I will see you guys next Sunday with a new video. Bye guys!